I'm going to show you how to link a slide to another slide in PowerPoint. From this slide, I would like to create a link to slide 4. The first thing I need to do is create a button, or something that I can actually link to the slide. In this case, I'm going to add in a shape. You can do this by going up to Insert, finding Shapes, and then click the drop down bar, and you can look at all the different shapes you can add. In this case, I'm going to add a circle, but you can pick any shape you'd like. Next, I'm going to write something in it to show that this is my button. I could write button or click here. You can write anything you would like or even leave it blank, as long as it's obvious that that's where you need to click in order to advance. You can also change the color and design. The font can be changed just like it is on the slide. You can go up to the Home tab and then select which font you would like. You can change the color by going to Shape Format and selecting a different shape fill color. But I think I'm going to leave it just as it is. Now it's time to actually link it. Go ahead and right-click your shape and select Hyperlink. From here, you have a few different options. You can link it to a web page or file. You can link it to something in this document, which is what we're ultimately going to select. Or you can link it to an email address. We are going to select this document. From here, you have several different options. You can link it to the first slide of the PowerPoint, which would stay the same. It would always be the first slide, even if you add and take away slides. You can link it to the last slide of the document, which, same thing. If it's linked to the last slide, even if you add more slides, it will still be linked to the last slide of the presentation. You can link it to the next slide, so the slide that comes right after it, or the previous slide, the slide that comes right before it. If you would like it linked to a specific slide, then you'll go to Slide Titles. You can select it and click the arrow, and it will give you a whole list of slides, all of the slides in your presentation. I already know which slide I would like to link it to, slide 4. If you're not sure, check that before you open this up, or click out, find your slide, and come back in. Since I know I'm linking it to slide 4, I'm going to find the 4 in the drop-down list. To double check, I can look at all of the different titles. I know that I put congrats on slide 4 because if we link it there, then that means we've completed what we need to, and congratulations are in order. So since I've double checked it has the correct title and the correct number, I select it and click OK. And now it's linked. It doesn't look any different, but it is linked. So let's test it out. In order to test it out, we're just going to actually play the presentation. So I can go down to the bottom and select the slideshow button. Or I can go to slideshow, play from start. Let's test it. If this link is working, it will bring me directly to slide 4, where it says congrats. If it doesn't work, it will bring me to a page that tells me that's not the slide we want to be on. So let's click it. Congrats, we did it. Just to go back, if I clicked something that wasn't linked, it would advance me to the next slide, which says don't link here. But since it does work, it brings me straight to slide 4, where it says congrats. So congratulations, now you know how to link a slide.